Hello?
Hey babe, guess what?
What?
You know how we've been talking about wanting to go to Banff this year?
Yeah?
Pack your bags, we're going. Thanks again. Very much. It's currently what, negative 11 degrees up there? Our gate is right next to Honolulu. 64. I'm trying to hold on to everything right now, but it's very tough to do. First flight, heading to Calgary, negative 24 degrees. It's nothing, dude, it's nothing. I'm super prepared.
All carry-on items should now be stowed securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Guys, we have made it to Calgary. Oh, baby, it's a bit nipply. This is about to be our feast for 5 days. We've been outside for not even like 20 minutes and my face is already frozen. This is going to be an interesting week.
1364 will line up point at 317. Stop 700.
Hi James. This is what we are here for and we are pumped. Let's see what we got. Tourism pass, our Alive pass, killer beanie, love that. Patches because of course. And obviously that and that, some of the best gifts in here. We got our GoPro that we get to use for tomorrow, some first aid kits. Very, very necessary. And I can't wait to show you guys that view tomorrow. I like it. Good morning. Today and the rest of this week is really all about our first work travel trip and giving you guys some tips on like how we got here and what we're actually doing. If you're into traveling and you want to travel, decide where you want to go. You can go anywhere in the world if you really work at saving money or working with different companies to get you there. Do your research of where to travel in certain months. Make that list and see where you want to go first and how you could then provide value to whatever travel companies you're working with at that place. Banff has been on our bucket list of places we'd want to go, and to be able to be here now is honestly a dream. We made it. We're at one of our first stops today. This is, I believe, Vermilion Lakes behind us. Can't see because it's the middle of the day. Another pro tip which we are not following is if you're gonna come to places like this that are on your list, I definitely suggest early morning, sunset, magic hour, blue hour, and anytime really after sunset before it gets dark, because you're just gonna get the best light. But we're in Banff, so to be honest, it's beautiful like everywhere we've gone so far. We are about to head to our helicopter flight down in Canmore, so see you guys there.
Cleared to land on 31 Center. We're slow on November Bell.
Thank you, sir. We got 3104. 975 Millie Tower through in center line for wait. We're just going to wait for the steps to get out of your way.
Thanks, dude, for the awesome flight. That was killer. Just got back from our Alpine Helicopter trip. I got to sit in the front seat. I felt bad taking photos the whole time, but it was insane. And this one was in the back seat.
12 minutes feels like 12 seconds.
Stunning landscape over the Bow River. It was incredible. I didn't know where that was going. Nobody out here right now, and with good reason. It's like negative 11 right now, but some of the best photos and the best video is shot like right at this time, and the color is like just starting to pop. So bundled up and ready to take a couple photos, and probably a nice warm shower and a beer. Sounds perfect. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Day 2 is officially underway, and I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but there's some howling going on. We're here at Lake Louise doing some dog sledding for the very first time. Before we get started, I wanted to give you guys tip number 3 for really getting the chance to travel and do these kind of things. A huge tip is to really like say yes to things that you normally wouldn't do, like dog sledding in Canada, which is something that I didn't think I'd ever be able to say I've done. So yeah, tip number 3, like just say yes, be open to things, especially when traveling and when working with these other companies. Let's go dog sledding. Unbelievably beautiful. And our boys are ready to go. What happened?
I got stuck. Look at all those little spots.
That, my friends, was freaking awesome.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh, lame, James.
Well, you can.
There she goes. All right, Tebow, let's do it. Oh, do you get a treat? See you, bye. See you later. If you're wondering how much snow Canada has gotten, that's like a pretty good indicator. All right, here at Lake Louise, and just an insane sighting behind us. In the summer, this is all blue, but obviously in the winter it's covered, which is still insanely beautiful. Figure this was a good place for tip number 4. Well, 1, don't do this. Try to find places that nobody else goes to, which is exactly the opposite of what we're doing right now. But every once in a while you have to do that. Stay off the beaten path a little bit, you know? Try to find places that aren't really that touched and that no one's really around. They're gonna be more rewarding in the end, and you're gonna end up not being surrounded by all of that. All right, hot cocoa time. All right, tip number 5 is always provide value. I feel like you've probably heard that from a million motivational speakers. I also don't know why I did this. A foot of snow, but I thought it would make for a pretty cool background. If you're creating something, whether it be a photo, whether it be a design, whether it be a video, a campaign, in order to do these trips and go places, you know, the most important thing is that you're providing value to the client and the company that you're working with. That goes a long way. You know, going to these places that other people might not go will attract more clientele and will really help to sell you as an expert in that space. So tip number 5, always provide value. Was that satisfying?
Yeah.
So we just found this really cool spot off of Lake Louise. It's so far on the trip, one of the coolest spots that we've been to. We haven't seen a single person because it's the winter and it's very cold and the trails aren't super easy to get to, so it makes it very rewarding. Like here, you look up there, probably not gonna go up there right now because that looks pretty far, but you know, these are trails that not a lot of people are really on. The important part is to obviously be safe and take precautions to where you're going. But the best parts about traveling are finding these places that no one's really been to, and no one's going to have the same Instagram photo, or no one's gonna have the same video from. And you know, standing on Lake Louise is really super iconic, but I don't know, to me this seems really cool. Out into the cold with no gloves on. Day 4, last full day here in Banff. Beautiful, beautiful morning, minus the wind chill. Got a new hat on today. Woke up to a beautifully visible mountain range, going to have some breakfast, and on our last day we are going snowboarding, something that we have not done in about 2 years, so might be a little rusty, but I am pumped, man. It's gonna be an amazing day. Beautiful view, insane view. Layers on layers on layers. You get the idea. It was cold. Thank you to this whole program here. I mean, this is the first time that I believe Travel Alberta has done this. The Creator House, which is what we're here for and what we've been traveling for the last couple days, and it's just been incredible. Tomorrow's our last day, which is very sad, but we're going on a gondola ride in the morning.
I got a feeling it's the moment my life's gonna start. I got the feeling when the windows roll down in the car. I got the feeling if I wanna fly, I know that I could. I got a feeling, it's all feeling good.
There we go. You guys have a great day today, hey? Take care, stay warm. Where to, you think? I feel like it's pretty hard to get better than this.